As powerful as the strategies that back you, not just the prophecy that backs you. Do you not see that the victory of believers all through the Bible is not just prophecy dependent, it is strategy dependent. God is speaking to a businessman. It is true God called you to that business, but you will keep failing until strategy comes. Strategy is like the battery that powers the clock of your destiny. Have you seen someone buy a new clock, a wall clock, and there's no battery there? The clock has potentials, and yet it cannot move, it cannot work. It's not God's responsibility to spoon feed you with the strategy. Strategy is a product of hunger. It is your hunger that drives you to stay and say, I will not move until it comes. I have received the prophetic word. I have received the green light, but send me the strategy. God told Moses, go to Pharaoh and advocates the exodus of God's people. Moses said, not like that. I know Pharaoh. I know Egypt. I was born. I live there. What is the strategy? And he said, take that rod. Now is the rod of God wherewith you will do wonders. And Moses said, that's fine. Let's go. Strategies. Who told you your business cannot rise? Who told you the reason you are suffering is just because rates are high? While we sympathize with those things and we pray that things go down, but it's not the truth. That's not the reason. Moses, you are going to be a deliverer, but make sure the strategy is known. Moses did not know the strategy, so he killed an Egyptian by inventing his own strategy. He was a deliverer, but because he did not have a strategy, he took initiative, and that cost him a lot. It is dangerous to use your own strategy to try to bring God's vision. Using your own strategy is another way of giving your hands to Satan and say, change my destiny. It's not only prophecy you should receive. Who is God speaking to today? I believe someone, you came to church tonight. This is your miracle service. You're a man of God, no doubt. His grace is on your life, no doubt. You copy blindly, you will suffer as if God did not call you. You have to stay. What is a strategy? There has to be a strategy for my joy, a strategy for my peace, a strategy for my rising, a strategy for my excelling. How am I supposed to live and work in this place? Nobody likes me in that office. Perhaps I'm the only believer. Ask Daniel. There was a strategy given to Daniel that made him to succeed in Babylon. Babylon was not his house. It was not a favorable place. It was a place of idolatry. And yet Daniel excelled. Don't say it's the job. It is the absence of strategy. I feel tempted to ask you one more time to cry, Lord, show me the strategy.